Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tahir. On behalf of Islamic Arts Society, I welcome you to the 7th Annual Islamic Arts Festival. This year, we are bringing our annual festival to you in a manner that keeps you safe from the pandemic. We have wonderful programming lined up for you for the next 2 days. Sit back and enjoy. Let's start with an opening ceremony for the festival at the Houston City Hall, organized by the Mayor Sylvester Turner's office.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be introducing the opening ceremony of 7th Annual Arts Festival. This year, brought to you in a safe manner on your computer and right there on your phone. Today, we are here at the Houston City Hall to officially open the festival. Some of our host committee members are with us. Some are at other locations, and we will be bringing them to you during this live streaming. Islamic arts not only tie together various Muslim cultures, backgrounds, languages, ethnicities, sects, and other aspects in the greater Houston area, but Islamic Arts Society also provides a medium for the entire Muslim community to present itself to the larger American community with bright colors, intricate and historical themes, complex motifs, awesome calligraphy, and so forth. It makes people look at Islam as an amazing addition to American life. It makes immersion of various Muslim communities in American mainstream a pleasant and soothing experience. My dear friend, Mayor Sylvester Turner has always been supportive of Islamic Arts Society, and City of Houston is committed to holding this festival as Islamic Arts Convention. We are working on it with Houston First Corporation to achieve this as soon as we are out of pandemic, inshallah next year. The person heading this festival this year as the Honorary Host Committee Chair is no stranger to us. Mayor of Houston Sylvester Turner is our friend. He remembers his friends and also cherishes causes dear to them. It took him no time to agree to a splash of Islamic arts at the City Hall in 2017. Yes, on 4th of July 2017, City Hall was decked out in Islamic arts. And yes, it was the bravery of the City Hall employees who saved the art hung in the tunnels during Harvey. On 8th of March this year, Mayor Turner headed the first gala of Islamic Arts Society right before we shut down. That gala put Islamic Arts Society on Houston's map. Now here we are with technology-based festival with 3D gallery, presentations, classes, and other activities over the next 2 days. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our friend, Mayor of Houston, the Honorable Sylvester Turner, to officially open this festival.
Thank you, Zaf. Look, it is my pleasure to help open the 7th Islamic Arts Festival. While it is virtual this year, even in this virtual environment, we can keep the amazing art front and center. I want to thank all of those that have made not only this event, but our showcasing of Islamic art possible. First, let me thank the Islamic Arts Society of Houston for bringing together the Muslim American community of Greater Houston and all of our communities of Houston to celebrate this beautiful art. From the artwork I saw in Istanbul and Bahrain, to what we see in the many mosques and museums in Houston, to what is displayed around me this evening, the array of colors and images are simply amazing. In 2017, the city hosted the first exhibit of Islamic art at City Hall. More than 60 artworks by Houston artists graced the rotunda, the underground gallery, and the annex. It was an ambitious undertaking by the Islamic Arts Society and was one of the most popular exhibitions we have had to this date. In Houston, we have brought the vibrancy and diversity of the Islamic lands right here to the Bayou City. Thanks to our diversity and the global nature of Houstonians, we have amongst us those that excel in creating world-class Islamic arts. We are a city that cherishes the arts from all over the world. It is what makes us a world-class global hub for not only businesses, but for art and culture. I want again to commend the Islamic Arts Society of Houston for creating the opportunity for artists to showcase their work to a broad Houston and global audience, even during these challenging times.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fort Bend is part and parcel of Greater Houston area and of the Muslim community. In fact, Fort Bend is now a hub of Muslim population, which is a part of the fastest growing diverse county in the country. The recent elections in Fort Bend County are a testimony of that. The district attorney of the county is my dear friend and friend of the community, extremely popular, an elected official already known for his commitment and achievements. Islamic Arts Society is honored to have Honorable Brian Middleton, the DA of Fort Bend County, here to participate in the formal opening of the festival.
Hi, I'm Brian Middleton, Fort Bend County District Attorney. First of all, I'd like to thank the Islamic Arts Society for allowing me to be a part of the Honorary Host Committee for this year's Islamic Arts Festival. If you're like me, I always say I don't want to feel good, I want to feel God. And so Whenever I go to the Islamic Arts Festival, I'm always inspired by the different art pieces that are typically an expression of spirituality. So I always have a great time looking at the different art pieces and seeing all the different expressions from the different artists. So I hope you will join and participate in this year's virtual arts festival, and I hope you will see the same things that I see in these art pieces. You know, Fort Bend County is one of the most diverse counties in the nation, and I'm proud to be from a community that is very diverse and includes a lot of Muslims. So I want to again thank the Islamic Arts Society for allowing me to participate in this wonderful event, and I encourage our viewers to partake in these beautiful expressions of spirituality. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you host committee member who prefers to work behind the scene, my dear friend and a successful businessman, Mr. Ayaz Naseer. Mr. Naseer is a philanthropist and committed supporter of all Muslim community activities and efforts. He played a key role in supporting our gala in March and is committed to making it an Islamic arts convention. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Ayaz Naseer.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of God, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Thank you, Zafar, for the introduction. My name is Ayaz Naseer, and I'm very pleased to be part of this event, the 7th gala that we'll be hosting this year. It's a great honor and a privilege to be part of it. I first came in contact with this fine organization at the last ISNA conference when I walked over to the George R. Brown Convention Center, and I was introduced to the organizers that took us around, and it was a fascinating visit to see the phenomenal art that came from the Islamic world. I must say, my good friend Musa Dakri, who was along with me, and myself, was so awed that we felt this truly was an incredible undertaking. We found the organizers, Zafar and Dr. Azimuddin, that had such a great vision for this organization, a vision with a good purpose and a wonderful way to build bridges between the Islamic community here and the world at large. It was truly a great undertaking, and having also seen the large congregation of people from the various the 56 Islamic countries around the world participating in this event was truly a wonderful moment. I wish them the best in their endeavors. I think they've done a phenomenal work for the future, and we look forward to the success of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we go to some of our speakers who will be live streaming from other locations because of COVID. First one I have is Honorable Ambassador Sada Cumber, who will be speaking from his home office surrounded by wonderful Islamic art. Ambassador Cumber is an Islamic art connoisseur and a collector, a supporter of Islamic Art Society. Ambassador Cumber was the first Muslim American ambassador to represent the United States at OIC, the Organization of Islamic Countries. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Ambassador Sada Cumber.
Good evening. Thank you for overwhelmingly supporting and attending the Islamic Art Festival. I want to thank the entire board leadership of Islamic Arts Festival for inviting me to make remarks for this very special event. As COVID-19 has made us all realize to function and alter our lifestyle, which in many ways have gotten us to become actually more creative in affairs like today's event, in which we not only are able to participate and enjoy viewing several art pieces presented by our talented artists, but also able to participate in auction and purchase of the art. This, mashallah, is 7th year of most successful annual festivals, and I want to thank Houston's civic, diplomatic, academic, and community leadership for their support and participation. Islamic art goes back 14 centuries, and it has never been exclusive use for the followers of Islam only. In fact, Islamic art is a vital part of humanity's shared values and culture recognized throughout the world for its aesthetic and originality. Islamic art today is globally appreciated and with all its merit, keenly collected, handsomely displayed, and proudly showcased. Use of calligraphy, textile, ceramic, music, scores of other disciplines are an integral part of Islamic art that we all enjoy today. For example, in South Asia, we see Persian and Urdu beauty so beautifully overlapped into Hindu ragas, which then turn into soothing music that we all thoroughly enjoy. Same goes for different textile, ceramic, uses by caliphs, and gifts for visiting dignitaries. Today, we have an excellent opportunity, and I encourage young artists who have specialized in Islamic art that we should recognize them, and I strongly feel that we virtually visit their booths, acquire their work, and generosity, excellent work, and just proudly display at our homes and place of work. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you a host committee member who is one of the most active and influential Muslim leaders in the Houston area. My dear friend Masud Baabe is the chairman of Al Farouk Foundation and has been an ardent supporter of Islamic Art Society. He played a key and supportive role for our gala in March and is committed to making it an Islamic Arts Convention. I present to you Mr. Masud Baabe.
Thank you, Zaf. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I want to welcome all of you to the 7th Islamic Art Festival organized by Islamic Art Society. I'm pleased and honored to be part of the Honorary Host Committee for the festival this year. And yes, Zaf, it was indeed an honor to host and support the wonderful gala chaired by our Honorable Mayor Turner and Marsh. That gala truly put Islamic art on the Houston scene. Islamic Art Society is doing a great service by bringing all Muslim cultures together on the form of arts and allowing our American friends to see the hidden beauty and the intricate design, the geometries of layouts, and amazing combination of colors and theme. This is the side of Islam that is unfortunately missing from our media focus on Islam and Muslim. I take pride in being part of movement this Islamic arts in Houston. On behalf of the host committee, I appreciate Mayor of Houston, the Honorable Mayor Turner, for hosting us today at the City Hall for this opening ceremony. I also want to acknowledge the presence today at participation as a host by the District Attorney of Fort Bend County, the Honorable Brian Middleton. I welcome all of you to this festival, which will extend over the next 2 days. Yes, it is all online, but that is to ensure your safety as we fight this pandemic. Inshallah, next year, once we are out of this pandemic, we are committed to bring you this arts festival as Islamic Art Convention in downtown Houston. Thanks to the backing and support of the city and our great mayor, please rest assured that experience will be rich as what you expect from Islamic Art Society. Please do take advantage of not only our art gallery, but our classes and presentations. Welcome.
Now, in the end, it gives me great pleasure to invite the person who had the vision and perseverance to make it a reality. Yes, Islamic Art Society is a brainchild of Dr. Khawja Azimuddin. Dr. Azimuddin is not only an accomplished surgeon, but an avid artist himself. What you see today is what has transpired over the last 7 years in countless hours, limitless work, unending energy of the chairman of Islamic Art Society. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Khawja Azimuddin.
Ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the 7th Annual Islamic Arts Festival and the first ever online Islamic Arts Festival. Since its inception, the Islamic Arts Festival has become an iconic event in the Houston culture map. Each year, we have attracted over 5,000 people and brought joy and beauty into their lives. People from all walks of life, young and old, Muslims and non-Muslims, converge at our festival every year to experience the beauty of Islamic arts. When COVID hit, we were saddened about its impact on human lives and livelihood. But we were also saddened by the fact that we would not be able to hold our beloved annual Islamic Arts Festival in person, as had been our tradition for the past many years. Our Arts Festival had always been a place for people to come together and experience the common connections between arts and culture. It had provided opportunities for people of diverse backgrounds to mingle and learn about each other during the 2 days of fun and festivity. And we just did not want to let go of this great opportunity. However, out of abundance of precaution and for the need of social distancing, we decided very early on that we would not be doing an in-person event. So we started planning for this online festival. There is a saying that there is a blessing in every hardship. And as we started planning our online festival, we realized that new doors were opening up and we had so many more opportunities. We are now able to attract artists and visitors not only from Houston and surrounding areas, but also from all over America and Canada. And with this blessing, we began planning for the festival. Over the next 2 days, you will see beautiful examples of Islamic art. You would be able to walk through our online galleries where you can buy art from the comfort of your homes. You will see art performances, live workshops, children's art activities, and panel discussions on Islamic art by world-renowned experts in this field. We have gathered an excellent program for the next 2 days, and I hope you will enjoy every minute. So join us online on our website, on our Facebook page and Instagram pages, and bring your friends and family along for the most wonderful experience. Thank you.
As you just witnessed, the Houston City Hall has been a hub of activity for Islamic Art Society for the past 3 years, and this year it was no different. IAS is thankful to the various departments for putting this together. Mayor Sylvester Turner and his staff, Mr. Andy Aiken, Chief Development Officer, Mr. Chris Olson, Director Trade and International Affairs, Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs led by Ms. Debbie McNulty, Ms. Mary Benton, Communications Director, Ms. Ada Ortega, Press Secretary. The program was recorded and produced by HTV team, Mr. Ted Iring, Mr. Darrell Hughes, Mr. Keith Jackson. The program was edited for presentation by Mr. Zishan Jaffrey of CJ Productions.